Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I just want to cover some overall general questions about cruising that some people just don't understand or choose not to understand. So right off the bat, let's talk about cruise lines. They're international, right? When the pandemic hit and governments started handing out money to all the different people who were out of work or the companies that had to shut down, like theaters and things like that, well, the cruise lines did not get any of that money because they're flagged from a different country. Now they have operations obviously here. Head offices are here. People work here. There's lots of jobs created from the cruise industry here in North America. But what I'm saying is that their laws on board don't necessarily regard to only US laws. And when they're looking at laws, the vast majority of the laws that they have to uphold are federal laws, all right? So it doesn't matter what state we live in, what country we live in or anything, the cruise lines follow a certain set of rules and laws. For instance, cruise lines will not allow you to carry a gun on board, whether you have a carry-on license, a concealment license, or just a gun enthusiast. Cruise lines do not allow weapons of any kind on board. That goes down to little knives and things like that. They will say it. And yes, you might be legally able to carry it, not on a cruise ship. That's their rules. That's what we have to follow. The same goes for marijuana. Your state may say, yes, it's legal and they're selling it. Canada, it's legal here. You can sell it everywhere. You can smoke it everywhere. You can't bring it on a cruise ship. You can't smoke it on a cruise ship. They go by the federal law, which says, no, it's still not legal everywhere. So, yeah, you might not agree with it, but those are the rules you have to follow. And yes, you can be kicked off a cruise ship for violating those rules. So, don't assume that because something's legal where you live, whether it's in a state or in a different country, that it's going to be legal on a cruise ship, and you can get in a lot of trouble if you break some of these rules. Another thing I want to bring up is insurance. A lot of people assume the cruise insurance is, cancel for any reason insurance. No. Cruise insurance mostly is to get you medical help and cover your medical things that happen on a ship in an emergency, like medical evacuation. Even if you get some of the premium cruise insurance, it's not always cancel for any reason. And even those tend to be, yes, you can cancel, but you get future cruise credits of a certain percentage. So always check out what the insurance brings you. You can go on to any of the cruise line's website and check what their insurance policies covers. Both regular and premium or upgraded insurance, you can always check. Don't assume, oh, I couldn't go this week, I should get my money back. That's mostly what it's there for, is to protect you from medical disaster. If something happened, like you break your leg or you have a heart attack and you end up in a foreign country's hospital, you have to be helicopter medevaced off the ship. That's what that insurance is there for. It's there to make sure you don't go bankrupt if one of these things happens. And lastly, I do want to mention out there to everyone that I am seeing a pretty big rise in cruising pricing going forward. A lot of the cruises I've been looking at over the past 5 or 6 months, I pick a cruise and I check it out, and I'm starting to see that same type of cruise going for more and more and more lately. In fact, quite substantial raises in pricing. There's still a few good deals out there, but you really have to start looking for them. And I'm also noticing many ships are now selling out. For instance, I have the Discovery Princess. We have a group cruise on board on April 1st. Well, some people have been messaging me, hey, can we get on that April? It's sold out. I cannot book another cabin. They will not even give me any. They won't let me do anything with them. They're sold out. The ships are selling out. Normally, a Cabo cruise doesn't sell out, and they are now sold out. So yeah, prices are on the rise. Ships are selling out. They're getting full all the time. And so if you're if you're watching your budget and you're thinking, well, I'll just wait for a cheaper price, you might want to lock in a price and hope it goes down, and then cancel if you can't, if you can, get those fully refundable deposits, because from what I'm seeing right now, prices aren't going to be going down anytime soon. Most of them are going back up. And so, yeah, not a great thing to hear, but it's the situation we're in. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.